The Witch's Redemption.
Bustling village nestled deep within the heart of Africa, there lived a young woman named Nola. She was known for her striking beauty and mysterious demeanor, but little did the villagers know Nola harbored a secret. She was a witch. From a young age, Nola had discovered her supernatural abilities. She could transform into different creatures at will, but her favorite form was that of a small, nimble rat. In disguise, she could sneak into homes unnoticed, pilfering food and valuables. However, her most audacious escapade involved the local church. The village church, adorned with vibrant murals and echoing hymns on Sundays, held a revered collection of donations from its faithful congregation. Nola, in her rat form, would stealthily slip into the church at night, deftly navigating through cracks and crevices to reach the collection box. With tiny paws, she would meticulously extract coins and bills, leaving no trace of her misdeeds. As months passed, the church noticed a troubling pattern. Their donations seemed to dwindle mysteriously each week. Suspicion swirled among the villagers, and whispers of a malevolent spirit haunting the church began to circulate. Little did they realize, the source of their woes was none other than the enchanting Nola. One fateful evening, as Nola transformed back from her rat form inside the church, she heard footsteps approaching. Panicked, she darted into a shadowy corner, barely concealing her true identity. It was the elderly priest, Father Mbeki, carrying a lantern and looking noticeably troubled. Father Mbeki had noticed the dwindling donations and had resolved to stay overnight in the church to catch the thief red-handed. He had no inkling that the thief was not a mere mortal but a cunning witch. With heightened senses, Nola observed him from her hiding spot, her heart pounding with fear and adrenaline. Hours passed in tense silence until suddenly, Father Mbeki's keen eyes caught a glimpse of movement. With a steady hand, he pointed the lantern towards the corner where Nola cowered. Caught off guard, Nola froze as the light illuminated her form, transforming slowly back into her human self. Father Mbeki gasped in astonishment. "Nola, is it truly you?" he exclaimed, disbelief etched across his wrinkled face. Realizing she had been exposed, Nola could only nod weakly, tears welling up in her eyes. She had been so careful, so meticulous in her deceit, but now her secret was laid bare before the very person she had stolen from. Father Mbeki approached Nola with a mixture of concern and disappointment. "Why, Nola? Why would you betray the trust of your fellow villagers and desecrate this sacred place?" His voice was gentle yet firm, piercing through Nola's guilt-stricken heart. Unable to meet his gaze, Nola recounted her struggles and temptations. She spoke of her loneliness as a young orphan, shunned by the villagers who feared her uncanny abilities. The allure of wealth and power had clouded her judgment, leading her down a path of deceit and thievery. Father Mbeki listened attentively, his expression softening with compassion. He understood Nola's pain and isolation but knew that her actions had consequences beyond her own suffering. With a heavy heart, he resolved to help her find redemption. Together, they made their way out of the church into the crisp night air. The village lay silent under a blanket of stars, unaware of the dramatic revelation unfolding within its heart. Father Mbeki promised Nola that they would seek guidance and forgiveness, but first, she must face the consequences of her actions. In the days that followed, Nola underwent a period of reflection and penance under Father Mbeki's guidance. She confessed her misdeeds publicly to the villagers, earning their mixed reactions of shock, anger, and pity. Some forgave her, recognizing her remorse and willingness to change, while others remained wary and distrustful. As a test of her newfound commitment to redemption, Father Mbeki tasked Nola with a series of community service projects. She helped tend to the sick and elderly, assisted in rebuilding homes damaged by recent storms, and humbly served meals at the village gatherings. Through these acts of service, Nola began to earn back the trust of the villagers. Her once solitary existence transformed into one of acceptance and solidarity. She learned the value of humility and compassion, traits that had eluded her in her quest for power. Years passed, and Nola's story became a parable of forgiveness and second chances in the village law. She continued to live among the villagers, respected for her contributions and admired for her resilience. The church donations flourished once more, not through deceit but through genuine generosity and faith. Nola never forgot her past deeds or the lessons learned from her journey. She remained grateful to Father Mbeki, whose unwavering belief in her humanity had sparked her transformation. Together, they stood as a testament to the power of redemption and the enduring strength of community bonds. And so, in the quiet evenings of the village, as the sound of hymns drifted from the church, Nola would pause to reflect on her tumultuous past and the profound grace that had guided her towards a brighter future. This is end of the story of The Witch's Redemption. Hope you enjoy it. The story teaches us the importance of compassion and forgiveness, role of spiritual guidance, and to always help others. For your encouragement towards this work, please subscribe to our channel, follow us, like and share, and never forget to drop your comment. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.